Alright guys, it is another nice day out on the lake, and well, to be fair, it was raining earlier, but I am missing out because the boat is not ready, so it's time to change that. So my new gear came in today. Bearing feels really good on the, guys, it feels like it's brand new. And then there's that, so let's get rid of that. Let's get this installed. I got my whole seal kit in this box, and guys, let's get this sucker together and put on the motor so that we got a finished unit and the boat's ready to go out. And then also with the four-wheeler, got some Seal All, says it right there, for gas and oil resistant. And then some plastic bonder. Hopefully that'll seal up this clutch cover. If not, that's not the end of the world. I'm just really concerned about the gas leak, or not concerned, but just trying to fix that. Because once that's fixed, well, I am concerned about the coolant, but oh well. Maybe do a leak down test. That would be nice to know if it's a head gasket or something. I don't know. It would be nice to know where it's going, but anyways, as long as the fuel leak's gone, that would be really nice. And then it would be suspension, because that's non-existent. And then fix up the fenders, and just going over all the fluids and the hubs, and I got chain and grips coming for it, so definitely getting her tuned up, so look forward to that. But anyways, let's get this lower unit all together. Alright guys, and it is finally all put back together. No more pieces up here. I had to use this washer to put on the shaft more than I should have. So I'll let you guys know. So, I put all the seals on, all was good. Putting this gear in there sucked, because I wasn't careful and it was kind of hard to see, so I didn't have it perfectly lined up. And luckily I was able to take the good old flywheel puller for the Predator. I flipped it around and put this in there this way, so I had that as a nice flat spot to pound off of, and I pounded it on the face of the gear until I got it set in there. Didn't damage the gear, so that's awesome. I figured that these gears would be pretty tough. And then I get it. So I get the whole bottom put together, because I realized last time that you can't do the top first. You gotta do the bottom, because that gear goes on the drive shaft. And so I get the whole bottom together. I was like, why does it seem like so loose? Like when I was like right here, like I could like pull this whole thing a little bit. And I don't know, it just kind of felt weird. And then I look at the table, and there's the two shims that go on the bottom in there, on the bottom of that bearing on the drive shaft. So I had to go take all this out again, and then luckily I didn't have to do anything with the water pump, because I got the impeller all lined up with that little metal gear, or that little metal lock. And so I just slid the whole shaft up, slid the shims in there, slid it all back down, and then just put the bottom all back together. And spinning this is really tight, but I'm assuming that that's just because of all the new seals, because I spun that one's a little looser, but I don't know, this is also a different seal kit. It is SEI seals. They seem like really nice seals, and it actually had this one, which was right this time, instead of having 3 of those like the other one did. So I don't know, it seems like better seals to me. and I don't know, seems right. So I guess there's only one way to find out, by slapping it on the motor and testing it, and seeing if I did it right. So I guess next step is to put it in the boat. Everything seems good. I even got that seal done too, like the last one. And I did all the seals that I could see. So, you know, I just did the same seals as the last one over there that I already did. And all those gaskets are for the carburetor, if you guys are wondering. And so this thing's all put back together. So I'm gonna slap it on the other motor real quick, and then call her a night. Fill it up with gear oil tomorrow or whenever I use it, and yeah, just have that be a finished unit. So here we go. All right, guys. So I went ahead and pretty sure I showed you guys this already. This piece was broken off of there. So what I did is I made the end of this piece flat and then drilled out in here. And I used some all sealer, gas and oil resistant stuff. And I pressed it in there with a little bit of that on there. And should be in there pretty good now. And that should work there. I'm about to take the carburetor out and just clean it out and put it all back together with some new gaskets. And I got the lower unit back out of this. I forgot to put the little metal plate in the water pump, but that's all good to go now. And this has the carburetor that was originally off of this. So when I get that one rebuilt, I'm gonna put that one on this, and I'm gonna take this one off and have it to go on this. And see, oh, I also fixed the wiring on the stator. This one right here. Got a new end put on that. And then I also got the ground wire made for this. It's right there, and then it probably just goes to the motor. So I just got it out of the way right now. And so something doesn't seem right about this, the way that this plate is bolted to this piece. So I don't know, I'm gonna have to look into that and take it back off. It just doesn't seem right, so I'll have to look into that. So I'll have to take that off again, but oh well. Yeah, it just doesn't seem to be sitting right, so I'll have to look into that. But now time to rebuild the carburetor. And then I would also like to get the kill switch put on, and then I got the little sticker right there and some super glue, so I can put that back on, and then hopefully get some stuff done to this. So I'm gonna get this done right now. Alright guys, so as you guys can see here, it's just a pile of old gaskets, and these were all from that carburetor. I already got it all put together and in here, and I actually already got the cover on, so I got them switched out. And now I got one that's good to go for this. So pretty much all I gotta do now, wow, that was actually pretty loud. All I gotta do now is figure out, because if you guys, let's see, how can I do it? Ow, that's not working. Okay, so I don't know, I had a screwdriver in there, and it was actually like that spacing. It's way more on the bottom than on the top, and same with right here. It's actually crushing the top of it. So this plate should it should be down more and this up more. So I don't know, something's wrong there. I just gotta take it apart and look at it again. I was like really tired when I did it, so I gotta figure that out. And then for choke, we'll go up to the carburetor like that, and some other lines. So pretty much just gotta adjust that. And I was actually probably gonna put some gasket maker, some case sealer around this, just to keep water out. Yeah, I'm not sure if I have to or not, or if there's supposed to be a seal, because when I took it apart there wasn't a seal. I'm missing the shim for this one too. I'm waiting for the shim to come in, because I took it for that one. But yeah, I'm not sure, so I'm definitely gonna do some research. I did it on that one just to be safe, so water wouldn't get in there. But I feel like if everything is right, it should seal up. But I don't know. Definitely still feel like there should be some kind of gasket if this part of it's in the water. I'm also not sure on how low it sits when it's on the boat. Should be testing this one out real soon. Just make sure that the carburetor works and that works. So it's and make sure that it doesn't leak. So I'll be doing that real soon, adjusting this. But now I think I'm gonna finally get started on this and get some work done to this, because pretty much I got everything done for the motors.